Hello, sixth grade. This is Miss Alicia. I haven't done a video in a little while, so I wanted to do a video on dividing a fraction by a fraction. We're going to do two. We're going to do dividing a fraction by a fraction, then I'll do dividing a mixed number by a mixed number. Okay? So dividing a fraction by a fraction will be 2/5. That's our fraction divided by 1/2. So this is really simple, okay? Really what this is saying is that this number, this fraction, the first fraction is always my dividend. That's the number I'm breaking apart, okay? And in each part that I'm breaking it into will be 1/2. So I want to know how many 1/2s can fit into 2/5. Now, we did this in class. We used many manipulatives. We used our fraction strips. We learned how to use a number line and divide fractions. We learned how to use keep, change, change. I'm going to show you using keep, change, change. Okay? Now, we use keep, change, change only when we're dividing fractions. So, keep, change, change. That means we keep the first fraction, change the operation, so give the inverse of the operation, and change the second fraction. So it'll be 2/5. We keep the same. We change division into the inverse of division, which is multiplication, multiply, and then we give the inverse of a half. The reciprocal of a half. The reciprocal of a half will be 2/1. So the 2 goes in the numerator, the 1 comes in the denominator. That is the reciprocal. So it becomes 2/1. Okay? So now that we did keep, change, change, let's just multiply. First, my students should know that they must use cross cancellation before they multiply. It helps you. It allows you to reduce your fraction before you multiply. So you're not left with a huge fraction to reduce. Okay? So let's see if we can do any cross cancellation. So I'm going to look this way. 2/5. Can I reduce that? No, I cannot reduce 2/5. Let me look this way. 2/1. Can I reduce 2/1? No, I cannot reduce that. So I could just multiply across. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 1 is 5. So my answer is 4/5. And do you see how Miss Alicia boxed in her answer? I love doing that. I was taught that in middle school to box in my answers. And ever since, it always stuck to me. And it helps your teacher when you box in your answers. That way your teacher can see your method and identify what your answer is. Okay? So remember, one more time, keep, change, change is dividing fractions. I'm so sorry that says decimals. That's supposed to say fractions. Dividing fractions. Okay? Dividing fractions is keep, change, change. So 2/5 divided by 1/2. I keep the 2/5. I give the inverse of my division sign. So I change my division sign to multiplication. And I give the reciprocal of my second fraction. 1/2 becomes 2/1. Okay? I notice that I cannot cross cancel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and multiply across. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 1 is 5. My answer is 4/5, 4/5. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will make another video in a couple minutes on dividing a mixed number by a mixed number or a mixed number by a fraction. Okay, talk to you later. You guys doing a great job. Miss Alicia loves you guys. All right, bye.